This is so unusual, I had to make a video. We're looking at 12 meters, and there's a CW pileup. I don't think I've ever seen a CW pileup on 12 meters. The other thing that's interesting is this pileup is happening just below the standard FT8 frequency. And if I tune up just a bit, there's FT8. And you can see, whoops, there goes my pointer. You can see the individual tones in the audio spectrum. You're looking up with the RF, you can see the CW pileup going on just below. So this is kind of instructive from a DSP point of view. Let's tune back over onto the pileup. And we're in 2x zoom. And I'm going to go into 4x. You're starting to see a little bit better individual carriers. And notice also the frame rate is still quite high. Now we're going to go into 8x. Oops, didn't hit the right button. 8x. And I think the frame rate has slowed down a little. You can see the individual carriers in the FT8, and then there's the CW pileup. This is all happening simultaneously right next to each other, which is really kind of strange. Now we're going to go into 16x zoom, and this is where it gets a little interesting from a DSP point of view. Now you see the frame rate slowing down. The updates of the RF spectrum and the audio spectrum are less frequent. And the reason for that, oh, by the way, we're in single sideband mode. Let me just put that in CW mode. Okay, now we're back in CW mode. The reason for the frame rate to slow down is because we're trying to get better resolution so you can see the individual carriers, is that it takes more time. You have to accumulate more data. In the T41, the receiver sample rate is always 192,000 samples per second. So this is a basic fast Fourier transform principle. If you want more resolution, you need to sample for a longer period of time. Now, you could also do this a little differently. You could reduce the sampling rate, and you would also get better resolution because your sampling rate is at a slower rate. For the same width FFT, that takes a longer period of time. But in this case, we're stuck at 192 kilosamples per second, so we have to accumulate more data. That means it takes more time between individual sweeps to calculate and show the FFT. It's still pretty good. I mean, we're still, even at 16.8, we're running significantly faster than the original T41 did, even at 2x. I still haven't picked out which station this is. I suspect this is the St. Lucia contest station operating on 12 meters, trying to give some people CW from the island. I'm not good at contest or DXing, and especially CW pileup, so I haven't tried to pick out the origin station, but I suspect that's who it is. And you can see that the FT8 is continuing on its merry way without interfering with the CW pileup. But it's kind of an interesting situation I've never seen before on the bands.